Okay, we're back, and we're still playing Conan Exiles. So I think I fixed it. I don't see a picture there anymore. I don't know exactly how I did that. Probably some of the different games that I was playing. So let's put this back on, and you haven't saved your changes. Let's just say yes. I have no idea what the heck that's doing. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do anyway. So let's go down. Now I gotta find it. So, spoiler alert if you've never played Conan Exiles. Um, oh yeah, and by the way, my server allows full nudity. So if you don't like allowing full nudity, don't play. So in Conan, when you start out the game, you start out down here somewhere, and basically as you move north and east and west, but really more north, it gets harder and harder and harder. And you really kind of want to be level 50, 60 by the time you get up around here. Um, but what I noticed was there really isn't a lot of content. And the content that they have got is really more along the lines of a giant boss fight. It's just, you know, fight your way through a few things that respawn and have this giant boss fight. But what I did is, and let's see if I can find it. I'm hoping I'm around the right spot here. Let's go there. What I did was I started creating different things. Oh wow! There's one of the guys that you meet. So I started creating. Oh, I am encumbered by 2,964 because I'm in build mode here. Let me just make myself fly. I'm going to cloak myself too, and I'm going to stop eating because I can do that, and I'll make run speed 3. And yeah, I'll make the run speed 3, but I'm not even really going to use it. There we go. I will set myself to flying. So right now it looks like the sandstorm's coming in. So you have to figure your way through all of this stuff. Oh, there it is. Haha, I found it. So what I'm coming up on right now isn't in the normal vanilla game. It's just I built it just so that people would have more things to do. And most of what I'm going to be building is maze, labyrinth kind of things. So you come up here, and let me make myself walk again. So you come up here, and you have to find your way through this maze. And for every maze that you find your way through, there will be a reward for you, which is kind of cool. Just going to take a second here. I can never figure out where... Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm just keeping an eye on chat just to make sure I can see you guys when you talk. So, let's fly again. So that was one, and I put another one, I want to say right there. And there are more around the map. You got to find them. I think it's up there. I could be wrong. Oh man, even I don't remember where. Why did I climb? I can fly. Might have been over this way. So yeah, so far I've secreted several of these around the map. They're not going to be easy to do. Just to be, perfectly honest here. If you go into these things, I have had people tell me that their characters have starved to death in my labyrinths before. So what I'm trying to do is the further south they are, the easier they are to figure out. I'm going to have to figure out where I put the second one because I honestly can't remember. You know what I should just do? I'm just going to drop most of this stuff. So basically what I'm doing, what my buddies and I are doing is we're playing Dungeon Master for you. And we're actively setting up challenges and things for you to go out and work on. I'm just trying to get rid of the really, really heavy things right now. Oh, there's a wheel of pain. Holy crap. I do have my... Oh, well, that's really interesting. I wonder why it's doing that. So it's not remembering. I put my encumbrance up to 50. And it's not remembering it. Might be because I've never really... There you go. That's a little better. Alright, let's go back to run, because I can run a little bit better than I can... Oops. A little bit faster than I can... I think I got it set on 2 or 3 times run speed. Can't remember. Two times, I think. When you're playing on a server like this, setting it to anything higher than 2 times run speed or 3 times run speed, it gets really choppy because the server... Oh, even that. See what that just did? The server takes a second to update the your position and update the graphics. Wow, I honestly can't remember where I put that. No, it wasn't over that far. There's no way it was over that far. Let me try there. There it is. Apparently it hadn't all come in yet. That's funny. So, yeah, here's one of the second ones. Well, actually, I've only got one. I plan to have, I think, 3 really easy ones and 3 slightly harder ones. So you've got to be able to figure your way through the maze here, basically. And like I said, you'll have rewards. Let me just and then when you get out, so the last one I'm going to show you right now. Let me go here. I've never even looked at it from this point of view before. This is the last one I'm going to show you, and the rest of them you're going to have to find in your own. Oh, looks like we might be about to get a sandstorm. So that's what you have to get through in this one. And there's going to be much more stuff around it. This one's going to be a temple of set, actually. So I'll decorate it all with the set stuff later. Oh, wow, we really are going to get hit. Alright, I have to... I can't remember how to turn off the sandstorm. By the way, you gotta let me know if this mic is okay. I got one of those blue snowballs. My buddy Jerry told me to get it. I tried that. To be honest, I don't like the quality of the sound that comes out of it. I don't even know where the heck to turn off the sandstorm. Okay, that's actually kind of incredibly cool. Ah, come on. Ah, I missed it. I was kind of hoping I could... get the sandstorm coming in so you guys could see what it looked like. It's actually, I mean, they got some good graphics in here. Look at all the sticks and stuff flying around. This is not something you really get to see when you're not in God mode, right? Because if I wasn't in God mode, I'd be dead right now. The sandstorm would kill me. Luckily, the sandstorms don't really last all that long. So I've got, I don't know, 3 levels, I guess, of this particular labyrinth done already. That's kind of funny. Oh, wow, look at that. So you can see this. Whoa! Okay, so there's some nice graphics in this game. I quite like this. Look at that. And you still get that sandstorm rolling away from you. Okay, kudos to whatever developers or graphic artists or artists, whatever it was that designed the graphics for this, because that's actually quite nice. You're just getting the remnants of the sandstorm now. And peace returns. Okay, that's actually quite cool. So that's where we came in, and what I'm going to do, and you know what, for this particular one, like I said, I've got, I think 3 levels done down below us. What I'm going to do, I'm going to build more of this one, and you guys can see what I'm building and how I'm building it. And so right now, I'm primarily just building these things, and I will be, and in certain ones, in certain places, there will be monsters and NPCs in here that you're going to have to fight. You're going to have to find your way through all of these things. But there will be rewards. So there's definitely reasons to do it, you know, over and above just being able to figure it out. So. So what I'm going to do now is I am... Okay, are we back? I don't know what's going on. Normally we have really good internet here. Today it seems like something weird's going on. I have no clue what's causing that. Oh well. Let's get back to building. So I got walls, I got doors. Oh yeah, I need ceilings. I never get it right. It's CEI. There we go. Okay. So I've actually been known. Oh yeah. So this this dungeon is I don't know, about 10 levels deep ish, something like that. Um, I've got other ones that are like twice as big as that. And if people start using this content, I will I will make more and bigger. And like I said, I've got a couple of buddies that are helping me. Oh, it looks like the stream has paused itself again. I have no idea why. But I got a couple of buddies who are helping me who are creating castles that you can raid too. Just to make everything more interesting. So from here on out, this is going to be a build video, and if anybody wants to chat with me, I will be watching the chat over there. All right. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to do this. One of the things is, when you're building, when you're actually in build mode, okay, that's a little disconcerting. Yuck. But when you're actually in build mode, your character actually gets in the way. Bit of a pain. Okay, why is that not? Something weird is going on with my stream today. I should be able to. If I go back to my. Alright, let's open up another YouTube. Go to my stream. Sorry about this, guys, but something weird is going with. Oh, hey. That was actually a nice thumbnail I put up. Okay, well, looks like the stream is still going, which is good. Now, let's get back to this. I don't quite understand how the game chooses to do wall facing. Like, it almost seems random what way it puts the wall. When you're on interior walls, I don't normally care all that much, so it doesn't tend to bother me all that much, but okay, that's right. But that does not seem to be right. It is is not. Haha. I do actually have a map here. I'm not making this up on the fly. So that should be, yeah, okay. So that will be there, there. Flying around like this actually takes a little bit of getting used to, because I'm looking down, and if I start backing up, it actually goes directly back from whatever direction I'm looking, which means I will be going further up. And I don't really like to... It becomes a bit of a pain. Alright. Oh yeah, and if I go forward, I go down, which is something I also don't want to do. So that's that. There. There. Let's get this finished. Oh, crap. Okay, this one I am going to kind of have to make up on the fly. When I originally did... This is another issue about Conan Exiles is... Well, here, let me show you. If I search for foundation, what I have is my reinforced wooden foundation and my reinforced wooden wedge. Okay? So, reinforced wooden foundation is square, like that. The wedge, which doesn't want to come in right now, but there. So the wedge is actually triangular, but it's not 45-degree triangular, so I can't put a wall. It won't let me put a wall from this corner down to this corner. It's actually 30-degree triangular. Now, that's fine in that it allows me to put 6 of these into a circle and make a hexagon, which is good. But it will not allow me to do like a diagonal wall. And that's what I really want to do here, is a diagonal wall right now. That's what I had set up in my original map. But I can't. So instead of that, I am going to have to improvise. See, instead of putting those 3 walls there like that, what I wanted to have was 2 45-degree walls coming all the way back down to this corner down here. But it wouldn't let me do it. So instead, I have to do that. And that is nowhere near what I actually wanted it to be. Oh well. Trials and tribulations, eh? Okay, so that's that. So that will come down here like that. So the neat thing about this, and this is something that most games don't do anymore. But I'm going back to, so not this map, but one of the other maps that I'm going to be building for you guys is, it's actually a map that I created, I want to say back in 1983 83, 84, when I was playing Dungeons and Dragons, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. And the thing about the map and the labyrinths that I make is it is not always down and it is not always up. The games these days have tried to make things too simple. If you find a down staircase or an up staircase, whichever way you're trying to go, you always know you're on the right path. In my labyrinths, you do not always know that. Sometimes you have to go down 3 levels, back up 2, in order to get down to the 4th level. So that's something that you guys will have a bit of a leg up on everybody else since you're watching the videos right now. Oh, there's a... Oops. Right there. Because you will know the down and the up staircases. So you can see a couple of up staircases right there. The downs are there. It's just harder to see them because they're in the floor right now. And now it's time for me to cover the whole thing. And I will be able to know how many people know these little tidbits because I can see how many people have watched this video. Oh, and I do build traps. So be careful. It is not always going to be dead simple to get through here. You know what I'm going to do here? So like I said, this is a Temple of Set. I wonder if that'll fit. I don't think it will, but it's not actually Set. It's Defari, but I think it's too big to be in here. Oh, I tossed it. Damn. Here, let me... Let's see if I can get a throne right there. And what else do I... Ooh. You know what? I think I'm going to do it. I think I want... So I'm going to try to keep the full nudity off of the YouTube channel. I'd like to keep most of my ability for audiences to find me. I think if there's nudity on it, I automatically go to like YouTube Red or whatever the mature YouTube is. Actually, that is strange. Why do they call YouTube Red? Like I would have thought YouTube Red would have meant. Ah, well, doesn't matter. Okay, what I want is torches. Let's do this. Oh yeah, one other thing I gotta do. So here's the other thing about this is this game tends to have a lot of clipping problems. So if I put the torches in, oh look, it did it here too. Look, I can't put that ceiling piece in because I've already got the throne there. Pretty sure though if I pick up the throne, oh wonderful. So the throne seemed to have bugged that space out until I put another ceiling panel in place out in front of it, then I should be able to... Oh, no, it won't. It won't let me put the throne at all. Even though it appears to... Can I adjust the height? Left shift. I can. It just doesn't do anything. Well, that's annoying. Okay. So, no throne. So let's find another chair. Comfortable chair it is. Bring out the comfy chair. Okay, so let's put that in. Not nearly as imposing. Okay, so I gotta put the rest of these. If I start putting the torches up around this room before I put those walls on, the torches actually clip and will not allow me to place the ceilings in a bunch of places. I have a tendency to slouch a little bit and to oh wow, that's interesting. Look at that. Kind of sinks right into the wall there. See what this does. Yep, it just stayed right in the wall. So yeah, there are a number of minor clipping problems. I mean, all in all, I do like the game. But I'm really kind of in a situation where if I want content, I have to build it myself. And I really do want the content. Alright, you know what? I'm going to leave that there for now. Now, I am going to spawn humans. Spawn humanoids, there you go. And I want a dancer. Oh, spawn creatures. Spawn humanoids. Okay. That's display armor. What am I missing? Is it entertainer? It's entertainer. Alright. And let's make these. This is another thing. I wish I could choose male and female here, because I would want to make one male and one female. So let's have a Shemite. Oh, but oh no, that's interesting. That's funny. He's walking around on his... I love it. I did not think that would happen. I thought he would just stay there. But I guess because I haven't turned him into a thrall, essentially. He's not a thrall. He's just spawned. That's another thing. I would like to be able to spawn thralls. Just straight up thralls. Alright. So, Conan Exiles, people, if you're listening, pay attention. Okay, so what I want now is Decorative Planters. Let's make it hops. just because it seems like it's got the most amount of... And you know what? Since I'm making it all blue in this room, I'm going to get more torches here. I need... What do I need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more torches. And here he comes back again. That is so funny. Alright. Yeah, these glowing torches don't put off anywhere near as much light as a regular torch or a witchfire torch, which is fine in certain situations. So like I said, this particular one that I'm building right now is actually a temple of Set. There we go. So, bit of a throne room in the Temple of Set. So let's fly again. Get back up here. Oh, let me just figure out what direction that is. Okay, that's there. Oh, wow. This next level is gonna be nasty. And I do mean nasty. In fact, you know what? I may not want to let you guys come along for this, because, well, you know what? It's gonna be up to you. This next level is gonna be pretty nasty. If you want to spoil the level, keep watching. But if you don't, you're probably going to want to skip ahead a ways, because I am going to show you, you're going to see me putting this together. Now, that may not mean all that much, because I know that I've built this particular labyrinth at least 5 or 6 times in different games. I've built this particular labyrinth. I built it in Minecraft. I built it in what was that new EverQuest one that was coming out? The one where you could actually dig into the earth. I built it in that one, and then I've already built it in. Oh, it's getting too dark. I've already built it in Conan again. And there was something else I built it in. I can't remember what it was. I do this stuff a lot. I have a fun time doing this. No, that's not what I wanted. No, I don't want to save my changes. Admin panel. Oh yeah. So I also like long days. There we go. Ta-da! It's morning. Yeah, that EverQuest one that was supposed to be coming out, that has so much promise and so much potential. I am so disappointed that it didn't get there. Like, EverQuest was the first... I was lucky there, wow. EverQuest was the first real game for me, real computer game for me that brought back the feel of the tabletop Dungeons and Dragons that I was playing in the late 70s and the early 80s. And this EverQuest Next, and whatever the name of that game that they actually put out, I don't know if it ever got out of beta or not, or early access. But they put it out, and I had it, and I played it for a while. Well, again, same buddies, and I played it for a while. And we were able to dig into the earth. We were able to make underground labyrinths. That's what this was originally intended to be, was an underground labyrinth. This guy's going to get lost. If he's going back to his spot, yeah, he's going back that way. I'm going to start building the maze around him. Oops. I got that wrong already. Look at that. I got the map right in front of me, and I can't even build the maze the right way. I think I did it wrong again. I did. Wow. Couple things happening here. One, I'm trying to do it quickly so I can kind of lock that guy in there. I don't think there's any way I'm ever going to lock him in there. He'll just keep walking his way through. That's the one thing about, or one of the things about the computers, is that, yeah, I did do that wrong. Wow, did I ever do that wrong? Okay. They always know the path. That's the way pathing works, right? Okay, so that will be there, and that'll be there. And then that will do that. What I do find interesting... Oh, did he go? He did. He went down another... That's so cool! He went down another staircase. I love it. It's actually pretty funny. But, like, he'll always remember his way back to his spawn point. And I'm assuming his spawn point is... Like, he's on a path right now. He's pathing around there, right? So I'm assuming his spawn point is somewhere on there. Okay, so let me get back to this for a second. That's that. That will go there, and there, and then that will go there and there. And he just went back in. Hopefully I'm making his walk longer. Oh, yeah, that's cool too. Nope. I need stairs. So, yeah, like I was saying, I figured out a number of trap methods. I'm not gonna really show you guys yet. You'll figure them out when you fall into them. But once you do fall into them, you should be able to figure it out and replicate it. I'm not really building flaws into them that I know of. So basically, you guys are going to have to figure your own way out of them when you fall into them. And you need to be aware, because I am not going to guarantee for you that you are going to live through it. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. So that's 1, 2, 3 right there. Okay. And he did it again. He really walks a long way. Now he's got to come all that way back to try and get back to there. If he's coming back there, where is he going now? He just got stuck. I may have to kill him. I think I'm gonna have to kill him, and I'll put him back. Can I just admin him out of existence? I can't. I actually need to make myself a sword. Oh. Oh, he got unstuck. Alright, well, if he goes back, I'll just see if I can... Alright. And I am out of walls for the moment. Look, I'm not out of walls anymore. Ta-da! So yeah, this is what I go through to make things for you. Dun dun dun. It's 'cause I'm a nice guy. I came all the way up there, and it actually comes back around here like that. Oh, man. Sometimes you see him standing with his arms kind of outstretched. This time you see him sitting. I kind of like the standing better because you don't get this really ugly legs in your frame. I'm gonna yeah, he likes to keep going down there. I don't know why. That's really neat. Alright, so let's finish this off. That's there like that. That goes there. There we go. That is gotta go down there like that. See, I'm looking at the map and I'm just trying to recreate it, and I'm getting confused, which is really quite neat. Okay, that went there. And that is going to break the pattern. That'll go there like that. That'll go there like that. There we go. Okay. So I think that's about all that I want to show you guys right now of this. But if you are a Conan Exiles fan, and even if you're not yet, I would encourage you to pick up the game and join my server, which is Darth Tigger's Playground. There's 20 slots open right now, and like I said, if we fill those slots and we're consistently filling the 20 slots, I'll get more slots. I just want you guys to have a good time. So, yeah, I'm going to let it go here. And thank you guys for watching. Come on out and play, and then let me know in the comments on these videos. I'll be doing more videos as time goes on. And in fact, if people come in and start actually doing the, I'm going to call them modules, okay? Let's call them modules. The modules that we're building, if people start actually attempting to defeat the modules that we're building, I'll live stream it or videotape it or whatever, and I'll put it up on the channel, and that way you guys can have bragging rights. And in fact, if you guys want to set a time up that you're going to attempt one of these things, just leave me a note in any one of the comments on any one of my videos, because I'll get a notice when you guys post to the videos. And I'll see if we can set up a time where I'll just come in and I'll follow you guys and watch your attempt at beating the labyrinth. And I may even comment on it as you're doing it. I probably won't give you any hints, but so yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video.